was a statesman par excellence, blessed with an uncanny foresight and a clear vision for a free, strong, and united India. Born on October 31st, 1875 in Nadiad, a town in the Kheda district of Gujarat, to vallabbhai and Ladwa, Vallabbhai Patel had 4 brothers and a sister. In the rustic settings of Karamsad village, he grew up to be a self-reliant child, helping his father in the farm while working equally hard at school to emerge as a self-trained district lawyer. Vallabbhai Patel married Zavindba and was blessed with 2 children, Maniben and Dayabai. Zavindba died young, leaving him a worried and lonely man. However, deep down the embers of ambition to take up the cause for the country's freedom simmered. At 35, Vallabbhai Patel went to London to study for the bar at the Middle Temple, where he worked relentlessly and passed with flying colours. Returning to Indian shores in 1913, Vallabbhai Patel soon became Ahmedabad's leading criminal lawyer, gaining a reputation for his brilliant arguments in court. On the advice of friends, he took up a new responsibility alongside his flourishing legal practice. He was elected into the municipality and worked diligently to improve the sanitation, electricity, water supply and town planning in Ahmedabad. In 1917, Vallabbhai Patel met Mahatma Gandhi, and that would change the course of his life. He was won over by the Mahatma's philosophy of satyagraha, that you need non-violent resistance to British oppression. Gandhiji was quick to spot Vallabbhai Patel's intellect and ability and immediately spurred him to spearhead satyagraha in his home district of Kheda in 1918. There was no looking back thereafter. He went on to successfully lead the satyagrahas in Borsad and Nagpur in 1923 and in Bardoli in 1928, after which he became nationally renowned and people started to call him Sardar or leader. A man on a mission, Sardar Patel galvanized thousands of Gujarati farmers to offer non-violent resistance to the unjust revenue demands of the British. In Nagpur, he championed the Freedom Fighters campaign for the right to fly the Indian tricolour, which made him Gandhiji's trusted lieutenant and spurred him on to the forefront of the freedom struggle. In 1942, with Gandhiji's clarion call of Quit India reverberating throughout the country and lending fresh momentum to the freedom struggle, the British arrested and jailed Gandhiji, Sardar Patel and other prominent leaders. Sardar Patel himself was jailed 6 times during the freedom movement. Following his release on 15th June 1945, and against the backdrop of World War II, the British were forced to drum up support from the Indian troops that led to negotiations that would further weaken their hold on India, clearing the path for freedom. The British would soon leave the Indian shores forever, but a new tide was turning. The Muslim League, led by Muhammad Ali Jinnah, had garnered the support of many Indian Muslims with its agenda to create a separate nation for the Muslims and establish Pakistan. Despite strong opposition from the Indian leaders, the partition of India was inevitable. India gained freedom at midnight on 15th August 1947, but it was marred with the bloodshed of partition. Sardar was elected as the first Deputy Prime Minister and Home Minister of India, with the additional portfolio of information and broadcasting. Having strongly opposed the partition, he was now looking at ways to make the process less painful and contain the devastation. Although a seasoned leader and astute statesman, he was now faced with two mammoth challenges. First, to control the communal violence that had broken out in the wake of the partition, control and calm the mobs, and arrange for food, shelter, and safe transport for the refugees. Second, to ensure the merger of over 550 princely states into the Union of India. Using his determination and farsightedness, he convinced the princes to join the Indian Dominion. Working tirelessly for 4 years, from 1946 to 1950, he ensured India's unity by securing and unifying Mother India with a commitment to the larger cause of no further division. This was his greatest legacy and gift to his country. With his vision and drive to build a strong framework for the nation, he also contributed immensely to shape India's constitution. Understanding well the power of effective systems and services, he created and structured the All India Administrative Services and the Indian Police Service. Sardar Patel breathed his last in 1950, and the nation mourned the loss of their Sardar. It is to him we owe the pride of our country's unity, despite its diverse cultures, communities, lands, and languages. He left his indelible mark not only on the map of India, but in the hearts and minds of all Indians. The legacy of Sardar continues to guide and inspire us. The nation pays tribute to his memory by celebrating his birthday, 31st October, as the Rashtriya Ekta Divas, National Unity Day, and erecting the Statue of Unity, which stands as a testimony to this great national leader.